Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Grissom with Liberty Elementary School, and I have another book to share with you today in the Middle Grade Madness series. This is called Lety Out Loud, and it's by Angela Cervantes. This book won the Pura Belpré Honor Book, which is basically an award given to the best book by a Latino author. It was actually an honor book, means it was a runner up. This is also on this year's Young Hoosier Book Award nominee list. So if you read it and love it, you can vote for it at the end of the year. But Lety Out Loud is a wonderful, wonderful story. Lety is a young girl who lives in the United States with her parents, but she is from Mexico. She's lived in the US for 3 years, and she knows English fairly well, but not perfect, and she's always been a little self-conscious about speaking in front of people because her English is not perfect yet. So she ends up at a camp over the summer at an animal shelter. They have dogs and cats, and she is a good writer, and she decides that she is going to try to be the shelter scribe, which basically means writing little profiles for the animals that are up for adoption. Well, there's another boy at this camp. His name is Hunter, and at first they don't get along at all. He's kind of mean, and he is a really, really, really good writer. And the two of them decide that they are going to have a competition. They each are going to write profiles on these different animals, and the one whose animals get adopted first will be the official scribe for the shelter. So then, besides this contest, they decide they're each going to pick some really hard words for the other one to use in their profiles. So you can imagine Lety, who's not great at English and not very confident in her English, she's all nervous about writing these profiles because she doesn't think they're going to be very good. So she loves animals, and her main focus is to try to get these animals adopted. And the story is just a wonderful, super good story. I loved this. It gives you a good insight into people who maybe have moved to the United States and are working on their language skills. Great story. Also, this would make a fantastic classroom read aloud. So teachers out there, if you're looking for a good read aloud, this would be a good one. For one thing, it's only like 197 pages, so it's not too long, and I think the students will really, really love this. So if you're looking for something to read, check out Lety Out Loud by Angela Cervantes.